Welcome to RDR tutorial. I am P. Ramadevaraju, working as a mathematics teacher. Children, today we are going to solve 7th class mathematics 4th chapter, lines and angles. Exercise 1. First problem. Name the figures drawn below. These are the figures given in the textbook. Let us solve this problem. See the first one. This is having 2 points on both ends. So we call it as a line segment AB. See the second figure. This is having one arrow mark on one end and a point on other end. So this is a ray, we call it as ray CD. See the third figure, this is having arrows on both the ends. So we call it as a line XY. See the last figure, there is only one dot. So we call it as a point P. These are the answers. Next problem. Draw the figures for the following. These are the problems. See the first bit. Here OP is given on the upper side. There is a single arrow is given with one dot on the other end. So how we can draw it is as, first of all, draw an arrow, put a point on the other side, mark it as O, and put another dot here, mark it as P. So this is a ray OP. Next figure, point X we have to draw. Just put a point and call it as a X. Next third figure we have to draw. This is a line RS. So draw a line and put arrows on both the sides and put a point here and call it as R, and put another side a point, call it as S. So this is a line RS. The last one is CD. This is a line segment because no arrows are given. First of all, put a point and call it as C, and in some distance put a another point and call it as D. Take the scale and join the 2 points. This will become line segment CD. This is the answer. Next problem. Name all the possible line segments in the figure. This is the figure given. Let us solve this problem. The possible line segments are, see here, there are 4 points on this line segments A, B, C and D. First of all, we take the line segment from A to B. This is a line segment AB. And if we take from A to C, we get another line segment AC. And from A to D, we can get another line segment AD. From starting with B, we can get a line segment BC. And from B to D, we get another line segment BD. Starting with C, we can get another line segment CD. These are the all possible line segments that we can get from this figure. Next problem. Write any 5 examples of angles that you have observed around you. మన రియల్ లైఫ్లో మనకు కనిపించిన థింగ్స్లో ఏమేమి యాంగిల్స్ మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేశామో చెప్పమంటున్నాడు. There are so many examples. For example, See this, this is a divider. We can get angles in the divider arm. There is an angle between the arms of a divider. See, this is a door. There is an angle between the door and the wall. See this, this is a clock. There is an angle between two hands of a clock. This is a bird's beak. There is an angle in the bird's beak. See here, this is a hanger for clothes. Angles in the corners of a hanger. There are three, we can get three angles in this hanger because this is in a triangular shape. See this, this is a tree. There are so many angles between the branches of a tree. Like this, we can give so many examples. We will go for the next problem. Identify the following given angles as acute, right or obtuse angles. Children, you know that an acute angle is less than 90 degrees, a right angle is equal to 90 degrees, and an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. We can easily find out. See this first figure, this is an acute angle because the angle is less than 90 degrees. This is an acute angle. See the second figure, this angle is greater than 90 degrees, so this is an obtuse angle. See the third figure, this is exactly 90 degrees. Here because a square shape is given, this denotes that it is a right angle. So this is equal to 90 degrees, it is a right angle. See the fourth figure, this is this angle is less than 90 degrees, this is an acute angle. See the fifth figure, this is greater than 90 degrees, this is an obtuse angle. So in this way you can answer this question. Next problem. Name all the possible angles you can find in the following figure which are acute, right, obtuse and straight angles. This is the figure given in the textbook. మనకు ఇందులో ఉన్నటువంటి అన్ని అక్యూట్ యాంగిల్స్ ను, రైట్ యాంగిల్స్, అబ్ట్యూస్ యాంగిల్స్, స్ట్రైట్ యాంగిల్స్ రాయమంటున్నారు. Let us solve this problem. First of all, we can write acute angles in the figure. Acute angles means less than 90 degrees. Take angle FOA. This is less than 90 degrees, so this is an acute angle. We can take angle EOF and also angle DOE, also angle COD, angle BOC, this is also acute angle, angle DOF, this is also less than 90 degrees, angle EOC, this is also acute angle, and lastly angle BOD. So these are the all possible acute angles in this figure. Now we go for the right angles in the figure. There are three right angles. Angle AOE, this is a right angle, and also angle BOE, also right angle. There is another right angle, angle COF. These are the three right angles in this figure. Next, obtuse angles in the figure. Obtuse angles means greater than 90 degrees. We can take angle DOA. this is greater than 90 degrees, and we can take angle COA. This is also obtuse angle. Also we can take angle BOF. These are the all possible obtuse angles in this figure. Next, straight angle in the figure. There is only one straight angle, that is angle BOA. This is the straight angle. These are the all possible angles in the given figure. Next problem. Which of the following pairs of lines are parallel? Why? These are the problems given. See the first one. These lines are parallel lines because there is no intersecting point, and also we observe that there is no angle in this between these lines. See the fourth figure, these are also parallel lines. So we write as figure 1 and 4 are parallel because the angle between them is 0 and they do not intersect at any point. And figures 2 and 3 are non-parallel because the angle between them is not 0, this is greater than 0, and they are intersecting at a point. So here is an intersection point. In the second figure there is no intersection point, but if we extend this line they will intersect at a point. So these are not parallel lines. Next problem. Which of the following lines are intersecting? These are the figures given. So if we observe these figures, we can find out easily these are intersecting lines because there is an intersecting point. Intersecting lines. These are also intersecting lines because if we extend this line, this will intersect at a point. So these are intersecting lines. These are parallel lines because if we extend them also they don't intersect. So these non-intersecting lines. So here these are clearly intersecting lines. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Press the bell icon. You will get further notifications. Thank you.